Okay, guys, that's how you do it. So if you need to create a block file, that's how you do it. Except, pay attention, except that once I give you the block files, it's going to be in a different file that says block files. So when you go into Alt-R, go into Alt-R. Yeah. So if you go into, let me see if we can do it on mine.
It's a read.
See how it says files in block? This is my block files. But it's going to look a little bit different than this. And I think it's because I'm in the lesson. But usually what it's going to do is it's going to bring up your
Our files.
Actually no. Once you go into Alt-R, it's automatically going to bring you into your block file. So it's not going to matter. If you go into transcript, let me see if it does. And it should. So see right here how this little file says blocks?
Bless you.
That's my block files. So it's a totally different file that has all of those files. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So all of my blocks are in this. Okay? So if you want to go in there and change your block files, now you go into Alt-E, which is...
Alt-E?
Yeah, Alt-E is your transcripts.
I think it's edit, isn't it? Or edit transcript?
So Alt-E is opening up your files. Okay? And then you should have a block file, and then you go in there and select block, and then you go in there and select sworn if you want to change the sworn. So I'm going to show you how to do that too, but later once I give you the files. So if you want to tweak them a little bit, you can. I suggest you probably don't, but if you want to, you can. Okay? Yeah, I'll get them. Yeah, I'll get them up here, yeah.
Like if we wanted to put our name on our homework or whatnot, would we be able to save it in there like that? Like the test, like we did the test file, but save our name and be able to
That's a good idea. Make a block
end up
file.
putting our name on our homework?
What do you-
Without,
She wants to see if she could create a block file, like with her name and I guess.
Like the date and everything. So every time she takes a test, she just hits it and it brings it up.
Maybe. We can mess with it.
I don't see
I won't
why
mess
not.
with it. I don't know. I don't
That's
know
a
why.
good idea.
Yeah.
Is there a way to delete some of these files? Like I have files here from theory.
Oh yeah, I delete mine all the time.
I'm right clicking. Like this is from January this year.
No. So what you want to do, like say you have a bunch of files in your transcript thing, and it's just a ton of files that you don't even use anymore, or whatever. Now you have to go into File Manager, which is what?
Oh, yeah.
Control F brings up File Manager. Now it brings up all of your files, and if you want to delete it, then you put a little check right here. Pay attention. Put a little check right here, and then you have delete. So you can check 20 of them if you want to. If you know all the files, guys, pay attention. Make sure you want to delete that file. Make sure. So before you go into Control F, go in, and if you need to, write down all the files that you want to delete. Or if you know already that these are already, well, you know, and you can tell the date right here. Well, this is from 2015. Yeah, I don't need that anymore. Okay? Well, if it's a block file, you don't want to delete that one. So be careful when you put a mark right here and then push delete. Make sure that you want to delete it. Make sure that it's a file that you want to delete.
I mean, none of us would have block files right now.
No, no. But I'm telling you,
Like for the
make
future.
sure that it's a file that you want to delete. Okay? Don't just go by the date and say, oh yeah, this was done in January 7th of 2015. Yeah, I want to delete that. Well, it was a sworn. They're sworn that you created in 2015. But you didn't pay attention to what you were doing, and you deleted a file that you needed. okay? So be careful when you do that, but this is how you do it. So if you want to delete files from your thing, you can, that way, all right? Any questions about creating the auto includes or creating a block file, okay? You probably shouldn't need to create one, but it's actually pretty cool, okay? So get on your machines.
Oh, this machine. I have two here.
On your machines, not your computer, your machines. And write what I'm saying. My name is Ron Smith, and I work at test.
Cool.
See how it comes in there? It's pretty cool. Once you get all your block files, it's pretty cool. Huh?
I had already fixed it, I thought.
Obviously
Yeah,
not.
mine didn't, I put Ron. There we go. I changed my kids' block file, so that's why it was funny that way.
Space one. It was a block, it's a big block. It's a big block. But that. Control G.
Like this.
Block it up to.
Hit pause on that, would you please?
Sure.